Hi, Scorpio. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also, please follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. The information will be in our description box below. We're currently running a special right now, same day readings. So you'll receive them within 24 hours. They are $50 for 3 questions. And our 50% discount for the full session readings ends today, April 1st, 2026. So for those of you who like to receive the discount, as long as you send it before 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, you'll still receive the 50% off discount. Let's tap right in and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Scorpio at this time? It says, you are too nice and I don't deserve your kindness. So for a lot of you, I feel like you have been more than generous to someone who has not reciprocated the same energy. They know that they don't deserve your kindness. I feel like your heart is big, but definitely you may basically have to set stronger boundaries with someone. They don't deserve it, they don't reciprocate. It's not saying that you got to be complete ass to this person, but I feel like be more logical and practical versus emotional and empathetic. Okay. Tell me more. Not gonna lie, you're really a vibe. So somebody feels like you definitely are a vibe. They almost feel like you're too good for them, but you're a dope ass vibe. Okay, you are. Okay, tell me more. They're obsessed with you. I see that in bed. It says, I'm yours, your mind chemistry is insane. I can't keep my hands off of you. So I feel like they're definitely obsessed with you. They're bad in bed though. So I don't know. You may not be necessarily satisfied with the actual sex, but there could be a lot of chemistry. Okay. Tell me more. And wow, someone may leave something behind because they are not satisfied sexually. And that is like a deal breaker for someone. Could be you, or I don't feel like it's them. I feel like I don't know. But this is where somebody's mind is. Okay. Somebody wants a connection that's deeper than just surface level with this. What does he want? Where is he going in life? Someone's wanting to know, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where are you going with life? What do you desire? What are your goals? But the other person's like, I want to see if they're good in bed. So it's already given, like, not on the same page, not on the same agenda, accord, different levels of maturity. Okay, tell me more. It says, I'm scared of what you're going to say when I call. So this person could have ghosted. Maybe y'all kicked it, y'all had sex, this person ghosted. Now they want to call you. They may have became obsessed with you, and maybe something as far as the sex was not what they imagined. Vice versa, this could be your energy towards them. Whoever it is that's ghosted, they're feeling bad and they want to talk. It's a vibe, but it's something about the sex. Tell me more. Cosmic soldiers, spiritual protectors, warriors moving in silence. Okay, this is your spirit team is currently fighting some battles. So your spirit team knows that someone doesn't deserve your kindness, your openness, your love, and your spirit team is protecting you. Okay, so this person's moving in silence with something. Tell me more. Divine feminine. Yeah, you are divine feminine. Yeah, you're highly protected. You definitely are a vibe, and you're definitely, yeah, somebody with a beautiful soul. So, yeah, you got your spirit team is currently fighting your battles. Oh, because they're trying to do sex magic. So, this is somebody who feels like they benefit from your actual energy, your sexual energy, even if they feel like they've had better sex. They also use sex to try to control people. So they really do feel like they need your divine energy. They've tried to manifest you or something, but it hasn't worked. So I feel like this person's going to try to use your energy to manifest what they want and to try to control you because you are a kind person with a beautiful spirit. You are a vibe. They are obsessed with you. They're obsessed more with your energy, though. Okay, they're more obsessed with your energy. I felt like there was some sort of bored energy during sex, bored, detached, withdrawn, and somebody took an action to just move forward because it's like, okay, that's something's off. Hmm. Some of you guys dealing with an Aries, Taurus, seduction is here. Somebody went to go get satisfaction from somewhere else. Okay. Tell me more. Block communication, but I feel like they could be blocked from that person now, or they blocked them after that went down. For some of you, you blocked this person because it's like you felt like they just wanted sex. They could have started ignoring you, ghosting. That may have made you feel a certain type of way. Hmm. They feel like if they call you, you're going to block them, or they're not going to be able to speak to you, or like you won't even have any words to say, or they don't even really know what they're going to say. They just know what they did was weird and wrong. Okay. They're also daydreaming about you. Yeah, this person's trying to gaslight you. So this is why your cosmic warriors are here. I see a businessman that is coming into your energy. It's a different energy. So a boss, somebody who wants to take care of you, who only wants you. And it's interesting because with you and this person, it's like the sex is going to be magical. I feel like it's something about that person's spirit that you're not aligning with. Uh, what is this? Tell me about this businessman. I feel like this old person's going to be hating, trying to say that your new person's fake flexing because they basically are way more stable, way more mature, got their shit together way more. And someone is jealous because this person thought that they were going to flex on you and go and fuck with somebody, but at the end of the day, they got flexed on. So somebody they're spying because you're ignoring them, and they're finding out that you're with some new businessman or businesswoman, somebody who's rich or fancy, like they could dress in a suit, or if this is a woman, she just, she got some money. Like, she has fashion. She also carries a briefcase. She could be like a lawyer. He or she could be like a lawyer or something like that. They look good as fuck. Okay. And this past person's trying to blame it on the fact that they're still hurting from the past, why they do certain shit. And it's like, okay, go deal with that shit then. The fuck you want from Scorpio? Tell me more. Yeah, they ain't shit. Okay. And they feel threatened. They're trying to say you're falsely accusing them of something, and I'm telling you that you're not. Okay. Yeah. So whatever the fuck they talking about is bullshit. But you knew that. You got gut feeling here. Yeah, you knew that. Hmm. I feel like this person also, if you did pass up this opportunity with this businessman to try to get them another opportunity, they wouldn't even be able to make a decision about you still. Mm. Yeah, I mean, so at the end of the day, they played their self. And it wasn't the sex that was the issue, it was the person. Okay, because this businessman is y'all loving each other the fuck down. Ain't no issue here with the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. I feel like it's because you feel somebody love is genuine, unconditional. You feel secure. You feel safe. This person's making decisions up front. Okay, you dealing with a whole different energy. It's a whole nother chemistry. You're a vibe for that person. This person's a vibe for you. Okay, y'all vibe together. It's like you can feel the love. So you give them more of you than you gave that person. Okay, you held back parts of yourself because you knew that they didn't really deserve it. Okay, yeah, with this Page of Wands, this person just wanted to be a friends with benefits. Why would you want to give your best version to a friends with benefits? Somebody who just wants to be single, smash and move on. So this person felt a certain type of way, like they felt like they can go find better. It's like they already had the best. It's just that they weren't their best version. I feel like you the type of person to match energy. This person's all unhealed and shit, trying to love on you, and then move on and go and love on someone else. You feel all that shit. You're super intuitive. You feel all of that energy. So your vibe is they throwing your motherfucking vibe off. Yeah, with the Justice card. Okay. I feel like you're breaking free from some contract. Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords, and they see that. So it's like this person's watching you. You could be on some sort of platform or on social media. You're somewhere where they can watch you. And I feel like they see you bonding. They see you bonding with someone. They see you changing, being at a distance. I feel like somebody's trying to keep tabs on how your life is moving forward when they could have been a part of something, but they just breadcrumbed you, switched up on you after they got what they wanted, basically never made a decision about you. Too immature. Okay, yeah, too immature. All they want to do is have fun. That's all they want to do. It's like no balance with this shit. It's like when it comes to being real, that shit don't exist. Yeah, there. I told you, Seven of Swords. It don't exist. Okay. Um. Hmm. This person's trying to say that you were lying. They're watching you in your new beginning, like, oh, you were lying. It's like, nah. They feel like you were lying about a third party. Not even. I feel like this person was closed off and you were getting to know a third party. It's a difference. Okay. Um, you wasn't fucking with them. They didn't even make a decision about you. Yeah, with the devil energy and the two of swords, they just wanted to smash. That's all. Okay. And I feel like, and then go on about their way and deal with other options. So I see you putting something to an end as you should. You making a decision that hasn't been made and it's helping you heal and move forward. You're meeting new people. I also feel like things are balancing out when it comes to your work and your money. And this person's offering you a commitment. Someone's disappointed. They're not going to be able to get over the fact that you're moving on with the third party. They feel like you've been secretive. They can trust you. You said that you don't open up to people, and look at you opening up to someone. I feel like you are very reserved with your cup of love. However, you're not going to stay in a toxic situation to please this person and to just have fun. This person wants to be a player. It's like, okay, go ahead and play on. Everything is not okay. I'm not just going to be your friend with benefits while you go and deal with other options. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with you with the Ace of Wands in reverse because you can't even make a decision about being in something solid with me, something real with me. I feel like you're ending something. Okay. This person thinks that they're super charming. They can, just have whoever they want, everybody but you, because you're moving on. hmm Tell me more what we have for Scorpio. Difficult ties, a problem, an obstacle. Work. So something with work. Okay, tell me more about this. You're losing interest in something that you do for work. For some of you, it's time to make a decision or take some sort of action to make a change. I see theft. So there could be a shortage on a paycheck or something. And this is something that you like, yeah, you got a problem with that. Okay, how is this playing out? Okay, you're talking to some woman about this. This could be a boss. And I see the house. Okay, and I see a solution. So I feel like there's going to be whatever problem you have, it's not the end of the world. You're going to have a successful outcome with this. Okay, some of you are going to be moving. For some of you, there could be a mouse or a mice or some mice or something in your house, or a bird or a bat. There could be something that is getting in your house. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And for some of you, you're going to be moving your father in your home. Some of you will be working from home also. I see there's just a temporary misunderstanding with this company. Things will be resolved. And I'm seeing the child, good company. So this could be, for some of you, like, especially if you are a single mom, maybe this is your baby daddy coming to get your kid. They're spending the weekend with a parent, or this could even be your nieces or nephews coming over. You're going to have a kid that's good company around you. So this could be little cousin, nieces, nephews. Maybe you're having a little birthday celebration. Um, yeah, it's some sort of purpose. You could also be supporting someone's talent. So you could be going to like your kids or your nieces or nephews cheerleading, basketball or something like that. Okay. Hmm. There's going to be some changes in your company for those of you who work for an actual organization. And I feel like it's going to be something that's good for you. This could even be a change in your position within a particular company. Whatever it is, you have the ability to manifest a new home. Um, for some of you, your father's going to therapy. Okay. And I see you traveling. For some of you, you're going to somewhere foreign. You leveling up. You're turning into an empress. Like, so I don't know where you are right now, but you're going to make it to the empress energy. Um, Hmm. Some sort of illness. Pay attention to your health. There could be a change with health. I feel like there's a solution, but it requires for you to travel. Maybe somewhere where there's more natural healing with the Ace of Cups and the Moon energy and the Fool. Okay. So, Scorpio, I do want to see all signs how they currently feel about you right now. Tell me how Aries feels about Scorpio at this time. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? Aries wants to message you, but they feel like you might not be interested, so they're holding back. Tell me how Taurus feels about Scorpio at this time. Taurus feels torn. They feel like at some point they felt like y'all were fated to be together, but now they're starting to feel like they were just somebody on your checklist. So you could have maybe ended things with Taurus. Like they're kind of feeling like, oh, okay, you cool on me. How does Gemini feel? Hmm. Gemini. This Gemini energy. Good Lord. So just know that Gemini is Gemini right now. Okay. Gemini is like nobody can get in the way of how I feel about you, Scorpio. But they also like, but I got hoes though. And I'm not about to tell you that, but none of these hoes can't get in the way of how I feel about you though. Yeah, look, man, I told Jim, boy, Lord. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? Cancer feels like they no longer want to entertain options. They did have some side hoes too. Some of you guys were dealing with Gemini Cancer husband, but they also feel like they ain't ready to for no real commitment. But they don't want to entertain nobody but you. They want y'all to be exclusively fucking around, but like they don't know how you gonna act if they like give some shit a title. So they not really trying to like have no actual title, but they would just fuck with you if you just fuck with them type shit. Okay. How does Leo feel about Scorpio? Leo is scared to contact you, but they still gonna contact you, but it's gonna be in a few months. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about 3 months, 4 months, 6 months type shit. Damn, it's raining hard as fuck. It's that one type of weather. As soon as I said Leo, Leo, what's up, Envy Paris? Um, Tell me more about how Virgo feels about Scorpio right now. Virgo feels like they're in love. They not afraid to get hurt. So they didn't been hurt before, but they fall in love easy. So Virgo like I'm in love and I don't care who jealous. And I'm just gonna take this risk. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't. Fuck it. I'm in love with your ass. So that's how Virgo feels. Tell me how Libra feels. Tell me how Libra feels. Libra wants to tell the whole world that y'all are together. They don't want their heart to be hurt again. They don't want people to feel like you're up for grabs. They don't want you to feel like this is just some casual shit. They want the whole world. They want to make shit exclusive, public, all that. Okay, is what I'm getting here with Libra. They've been hurt. They not playing no games. Either you in or you out. If you out, get out. Like, yeah. Tell me about how Scorpio feels about Scorpio. They don't want to hurt your feelings. About what? They don't want to fall in love right now. And they got an ex that's kind of jealous that they still kind of got feelings for. Okay. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? Sagittarius feels like, man, they never been in love like this before, and you gotta be theirs, only theirs. They feel like this is real love. Like they never felt like this before. You were theirs only. It's like super official. They not about to play with you. They not about to play with nobody about you. Sagittarius is not that type. Sagittarius will beat your ass. Not your ass, but Sagittarius is not the we fuck with, okay? And they not playing about you. They did that serious. They not made up. With you, the whole world disappears. And it's like ain't nobody, no. Okay. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? Capricorn salty that they hurt you. Like you the one who got away. They obsessed with you, and they even got an ex who's obsessed with you. You could have your own social media platform or just post on social media. They be watching you so fucking sexy to them. Like they really like talk about you, or they done spoke about you to somebody. They went back to an ex and started talking about you and shit. Like, damn, like really? Damn. How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio? They miss you so much. So Aquarius miss you. They ran. They didn't want to face their shadow side. They miss you. They wish they would have did things differently with y'all. How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? Pisces don't give a fuck. They a player. I'm not even gonna lie to you. they man. Yeah. I mean, they see you in a new light or whatever, but they still don't regret what the fuck they had going on. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Hey, Alyssa. So, yes, Scorpio, those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. Please also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. And until next time, love and light. Peace.